Today I want to talk about Inzektors, mainly what to side in against Inzektors. At our local, Inzektors have become one of the more popular decks, with some Sundays having 4 or 5 players using Inzektors. Our local, as most people watching this video will know, is ranges anywhere from 10 to 20 people on average on Sundays. Which we have every Sunday in Morgantown, West Virginia at 4 Horsemen Comics. But yeah, and Inzektors with 5, out of the 10 to 20 players that are coming, you're bound to play them every Sunday. So I just wanted to go over a few cards that you could side in against them to better your chances in winning. As most of you know, I'm an Inzektor player myself, so I'm giving you away basically how to beat my Inzektor deck. So first card we're talking about is Effect Veiler. Anything that can stop the whole Dragonfly Centipede Dragonfly from going is going to be, great. So like Effect Veiler negates effects. DD Crow is a really good card to side in against them. Mainly because you want to get Hornet out of the grave so they don't continue to use it and continue to destroy your cards every turn. So DD Crow is great. Forbidden Chalice, for the same reason that Effect Veiler is great. Forbidden Chalice is just as great, except it has double. You can also increase one of your monster's attack by 400 if you need be during the damage step, but it also negates the effect just the same as Effect Veiler to the end phase, so stop the Dragonfly from getting the Hornet. Another good one is Chain Disappearance. Basically removes every Dragonfly from the deck. Activate on the first Dragonfly, they have to remove the other 2 Dragonflies in the deck from play. Macrocosmos is great. Hornet has to be able to send itself to the graveyard in order for its effect to go off. So Macrocosmos stops that from happening because every single card is removed from play. So even though Hornet is an effect or a equip spell at the time, it has to be removed from play, so it can't activate its effect, can't remove itself. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is a great one. When an effect of a dark monster activates on the field or in the graveyard, negate it. So another card that stops the effects from happening. And Skill Drain, basically whenever it's face up on the field, all effects on the field are negated, so all the Inzektors effects that happen on the field don't happen. Alright, so if you're an Inzektor player, you may, at 4 Horsemen, you may hate me now, but I'm going to show you 2 cards that can help you if your opponent sides in any of these cards. One is Dimensional Fissure. So this is great. Effect Veiler and DD Crow won't work if Dimensional Fissure is on the field. Also, it doesn't hurt Inzektor Hornet because Inzektor Hornet at the time of being equipped to an Inzektor is an equip card. So when it gets sent it gets sent as to the grave, even though because it's not a monster anymore. And then Royal Decree. So 4 of the cards that I recommended players to side in against Inzektors are traps. So Royal Decree helps a lot because it makes those other traps not work any longer.